Today we're going to be talking about a free, unlimited AI text-to-video generator. Now, if you'd like to learn a little bit more about that, stick around to the end. Hey, I'm Henry and I'm from Product Creation Formula. Here at Product Creation Formula, we love to give you tips and tricks to better help you create your products quickly and easily. Along with that, we also do product reviews as well as tips on how to make money online. So if that sounds interesting to you, how about you smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Alright guys, let's go check it out. Allow me to introduce you to a site called Quen. It's chat.quen.ai. All you have to do is just type in QWEN into the search bar and it'll most likely be the first one that comes up on the screen. Okay, so what you're going to need to do before you get started on creating any kind of videos, you're going to need to go over here to this area just down here, and then you have to just click More. Now, the very first, as you go through, you can have a look at the various things they have, but if you want to be able to create a video, all you have to do is click on that, and that will allow you to then generate videos. You can also choose the type of videos. You can be 1:1, 3:4, 4:3, 16:9, or 9:16. So I already have some prompts ready to go here that I want to try out. Now this is done sight unseen. I have not actually played around with this, so I don't know the quality or even how long it's going to take before it generates the video. So I'm just going to pop that in there, and we're just going to hit that, and we're just going to wait and see how long it takes. Now I'm going to pause the video and I'll time it and see how long it actually takes. Yeah, that took about 6 minutes to process. Let's have a quick watch of what this is like. Yeah, it's mediocre, I guess. Okay, as I said, this is sight unseen. So, but it gets the point across. It's filming him from this direction. Why the robot's on that side of the desk and not holding the camera is beyond me, because that's not what I prompted. What I prompted was a video of a robot holding a video camera. Robot is filming a man sitting at a desk. The man is talking to the camera. So that kind of doesn't exactly match that. All right, let's see what the next one will do. Just going to copy that, put that straight in there, and we'll give that a go. And once it's gone in, we'll be right back. Now that'll take about probably another 5 minutes or so. So it's 1:33 now. There, 1:34, and I'll just turn it off and come back when it's finished. Okay, now that was pretty consistently 5 minutes. So let's have a quick look at this one. Yeah, it looks like he's editing in a video editing software. That was pretty good. This one actually works quite well. Okay, so what I wrote was a video of a robot sitting at a desk, editing a video on a laptop computer, editing in a video editing software. So let's go grab the next one, because I just want to see how consistently good this is. That one actually was pretty accurate. It got it pretty much perfect. Let's go for this one. Let's go there. Now, once again, it is 1:41. I will pause the video until we get back. Okay, this is not quite what I was expecting. A cartoon, okay. What I wanted to do is have him, he was being replaced by the robot. That pretty much hit it on the mark. I didn't say a photorealistic one or anything like that. It just chose to do cartoon. Hey, I'm cool with that. That still works. Now let's have a look at how you download these. You got these little buttons just down here if you want to download it, and you can add them wherever you want. I'll be downloading those a little bit later. Well, I just have one more prompt I want to try out before I do. And it's this one here. Video of a robot editing a WordPress website on a computer. Let me just copy that. Place that straight into here. And we'll just go one more video and we'll see how that goes. And once again, I will pause the video. This one took a little bit longer, so hopefully it won't be quite as long this time. So let's have a quick look at this one. Doesn't really look like a WordPress website or anything like that, but I think at a pinch you could probably get away with that if that's what you really wanted. So yeah, let's have a look around the rest of the site. So if you click on here, you got all these different things, like you got 𝗲𝗁 code, 𝗲𝗁 whatever that is, and it's compact and high performance mixture of expert MOE modal, not sure what that is, and 𝗲𝗁 code flash. Let's go over here and we will go and have a quick look at the other side of it. We'll just go backwards and we'll go back over here and we'll have a look at some of the other things it can do. It can do image generation, it can do a deep research, web dev, and code, make a plan, so it can make plans if you want to. It can talk about the news, analyze images, summarize text, get advice, and help me write. And it can, so therefore it'll actually help you be able to write whatever you want to do, and it'll also help you brainstorm. So this is called Quen. Now I think that being completely free, and from my understanding also unlimited, you can want to give it a go. Seriously, I'll leave a link for this in the description down below. I can't see any reason why this wouldn't be any good. Let me have a quick look over here at help me write. I'm going to say a video, 1500 word video script about how to edit PLR ebooks. Okay, let's hit that and see what it comes up with. See how fast it is. Okay, so it's giving me an opening. It tells me what to do here. I'm not a big fan of that, but I didn't tell it not to do that, so it's kind of understandable. You see, I've trained ChatGPT to not do that anymore. So because it's got a memory, it memorizes what I will like and what I don't like. So this one here, being brand new to me, doesn't know this is not my preference. I don't like having it give me production prompts. So it's going through here. It's telling me the various points and how many words it is. That's not something that ChatGPT does. That doesn't do that. That's pretty good. And because it's telling me how many words it is, it's obviously calculating it as we go along. Now what I'm going to do is, once it's finished, I'm going to pop it into a Word document and we'll very quickly see how close this is to making this a 1500 word script, because not a lot of them do turn it into a 1500 word script. Now what I'll also do is I'll remove the production prompts. So I'll just copy that. I'll pop this into a Word document and then we'll do a word count, but I'll first of all remove all the production prompts before we go any further. So I'm just going to pause the video until I've done that. Now I haven't actually checked this yet, so I'm just going to go over here to review, then go word count. Look at that. Even after I removed all the production prompts and everything else, removed all the other stuff that I wanted to get rid of, it still gave me 1639 words, which was more than what I asked for, which is fantastic. I was actually quite surprised that it did that, because I thought it was actually going to be under that once I removed all the production prompts. But because, yeah, even after removing all the production prompts, it still gave me the correct amount of words. That is phenomenal. I'm just going to try one more thing. I want to see if this reduces it down a bit. I'm going to go Control, let me just copy that. Go Control H. We'll just make that a blank space. Replace all, and we'll see how many it does. 87. Just hit that, hit OK. And now let's do a word count on that now, because they may consider those little dashes words. So now let's do another word count. It did consider those as words, but it still brought it down to only 1576 words. So I'm really quite happy with that. So that could be worth it. I haven't had a proper read of it yet, and I don't know if it's going to be using the it's not this, it's that, it's not X, it's Y format, which I really hate. So it'd be interesting to see whether or not this is going to be any good. I'll have a read of it later on, and actually I'm going to pause the video while I have a quick read of it and see what it's like. Well, one thing I will say is, to have a bit through the read I've done, they have got some things which sort of put them all together. unfortunately, it has got a bit of a issue when it comes to doing that kind of thing, and it does have an issue when it comes to that. But it doesn't do the it's not this, it's that, which is kind of cool because I have to tell ChatGPT not to do that, so it doesn't do it. This doesn't look like it's done it anywhere in here. Yeah, no, this is actually pretty good. Yeah, as I said, it does have a few minor issues. Formatting issues is one thing. Also, maybe you got here maybe some spelling mistakes and stuff like that. But outside of that, if you're prepared to go through and fix those things up, like low quality, cookie cutter, high value, that kind of thing, if you can just go fix them up, it's actually not a bad piece of kit. I think it's a pretty good software. So I gave it a very generic rundown on what I wanted. I didn't give it too much information, and it wrote it up really well without using any of the things that annoy me. And I can't expect it not to put the production prompts in there because I didn't tell it not to do that. So guys, this is Quen. As I said, I'll leave a link for this in the description down below. Okay guys, if you got some value out of this video, how about you smash the like button, as well as subscribe, and also hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Hey, while you're at it, why not consider sharing? Also, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of Quen. Now, right here is a playlist of all the videos I've created for AI. And right here is an image of my head. Now, if you click on that, you'll be able to subscribe. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.